Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? I'm happy to be alive this morning. He said, in everything we should give him thanks. So I am grateful this morning. I'm baking rice bread. I'm baking rice bread, short bread, and cornbread. But the rice bread I'm baking first. This is the cream of rice. I'm so sorry for my behavior for the past few days. I am so sorry. I regret my action. I truly do. To all my friends, I am so sorry. My family, friends, I am sorry. This is our dry ingredients. Morning, everyone. Morning, Catherine. How was your night? By the time, sir. It's 4:49. I've been up since 3. I was doing other things. I had to come in the Riverside Bakery. This morning I'm baking rest bread, short bread, and corn bread to take to the salon. To take to the restaurant, and then I got 11 a.m. appointment at the salon to go get my hair done. Then I have to go to the nail salon. So I basically, I had customers, somebody wanted me to do their hair today, but I can't. I have to go see it for myself first. So I will only do the person for tomorrow. I'll do the person here, but today is for me. And I have to go to work tonight. Our hands are blessed. This morning we have the improv. We got short of milk. You don't have to use eggs in your recipe, it's optional. We got the oven on 400 degrees. I have not time the rest bread to know how long it's supposed to stay in the oven. Now one thing I think I just being lazy. But I know it stay more than an hour. Not for the 5 minutes. I get too nearly all in the baking, but to icing my cake, it's just a bit difficult. I am not getting it. But I pour all my cake stuff because I bake a very good cake. I bake even wedding cake. Feels good icing, but the application. So I need to put my mind there because I can try, then I just let it be. I come in on the shop, right? I mean, we come in face the cornbread. Milk. I got milk. I'm into the shop breakfast. The shop bread before the cornbread because I really short of milk. Oh, Jesus. I don't know whether that's the butter. The shop bread can be so nice. I went to Jethro. The sample of butter so I took, not doing a different thing. I brought. I was mad at first, but this butter in the shop bread. Once you got your flour and butter mixture like this, you will get a very crunchy shortbread. Don't forget to always stick your well in the middle before adding your wet ingredients. Add it bit by bit. We have to improvise this morning. I check and they won't have milk. This part of the comb shortbread is hard because you need it like this. Not too wet and not too dry. If you make it too wet, you will get another thing. This is how you need a perfect shortbread to be. You want your perfect shopware to be like this. I need to buy milk today. This is the wet ingredient for the shopware, for the cornbread, the wet ingredient. No food for this, amen. You have to work. The Bible says we should work while it is day. So you have to work. Actually, I love to bake my cornbread with buttermilk, but buttermilk is very expensive, so I can use the sour cream. I use the sour cream. The buttermilk, it's too expensive. So I just use liquid milk and add the sour cream. This is an all-purpose flour. I don't use baking powder. I don't use baking powder in my cornbread. This is baking soda. No baking powder. This is salt. If I'm baking it for individual, I can go by the full recipe. I use brown sugar and white sugar, but this is for business. Brown sugar and white sugar, it would be too sweet, so I just use white sugar. You see, it's no different from buttermilk. This bread, you can bake it in less than 35 minutes. You make sure you use the spatula and comb on it, and make sure you don't have any dry ingredient stuck on there. This is what you are looking for. Once you see it like this, you already know it will be very delicious. I hope I got space for my... Okay. For now, no space. We have to wait. This is my everyday routine. Even if I have to make food for people, I have to do this once no bread at the restaurant. I let go of my today customer. I gave today to myself. My own self. Let myself go spend some money to other people. Some beautician, some lesson cosmetologists, they do their own nails, they do their own feet, braid their hair, set their wig. But for me, I only do my makeup. Besides makeup, I can't do any other thing. And for my profession, I don't do nails. I don't do nails. I don't do manicure. Because the dead skin around my fingers, it protects my fingers when I'm braiding. If I remove the dead skin, when I go braid hair, it will cut so. So I don't do manicure. I don't. And I don't even wear polish. I feel funny wearing polish. And I can't do anything with fake nails. I will never be comfortable. So, everything I'm supposed to do up, I do it. So I don't wear fake nails down, but my gel polish, I make sure that after my hair appointment, I go into my feet. They clean my feet good and make sure they polish my toes with gel polish. I'm fine. I really don't do too much. I really don't do too much. I'm okay. When I was in Liberia, I had salon and boutique. I had 13 employees. 13. Yet, I was selling cold water in my salon. So money. I had to go sell my water, clean the salon, everything. When my workers come to work, they go back home and get ready. Some days, when I get back home, I go face milk in it because I need to buy cocoa now from Guinea. What are you talking about? I need to buy Guinea cocoa. I will face my milk in it. I said it on my head, buy your milk in it, buy your milk. Before I reach to my salon and finish, I go buy my cocoa. one day, a friend of mine sent me goods from the States. And then she had it, they said I contains milk bucket. Big bucket. I had a bucket in a boutique. Nobody buy in a bucket. The teenager, there are plenty. I came from the salon and went in a boutique. The bucket just there. I said, Mokonje, what? I took the bucket, I put it on my head. I started going, buy your pocket. The one I carry all finished. I go, people started rushing in a salon 2 days, all work home in a boutique. I said, oh, so the people there, when I carry the market to them, they will not buy. I can see the bucket in one tap, but I see the contains milk tap here. They got the pink one, they got the laundry soap, the same pocket, the white pea pocket. It just says, Michael. It just says I've been up since 3. My brother woke me up, so I never went back to sleep. I went and did some exercise. From there, I went straight in the bathroom. From the bathroom, yeah, I am. Everything I do, I enjoy doing it. Cooking, baking, making people beautiful. I enjoy all those things. I can put myself there. I can leave myself out. And we got the water coach and it. While we are waiting for the prayer, I come and give you some scratch card. Please, when you take the card, please let me know. But when you take it, you don't let me know. Then I can call the other number. I come and give you some cards. I come and give you some cards this morning. I need a drink. Y'all get ready or y'all have to be fast because I will just call it no more. Okay. I will soon take the one take some. Y'all scratch that. I hope you guys are ready. While we're waiting for the bread, let's start with Lone Star first. To turn around. The Lone Star here that it get problem. And the Lone Star is not bringing enough. After I call the first number, I go and get the shop bread on. You guys are ready? 6581 72266 7792 6581 72266 7792 6581 72266 7792. So the person who get it, yeah, please let me know. Let me call the next number. The Lone Star card 6581 72266 7792. The person who called it one, yeah, please let me know. Let me read all the second one. Let me go to the shop right from there. Who got the first card? $65.81. $65.81. 72.26.6. 7792. The winner, can you let me know? Please, for me to call the second number, second card. $1. So the person who took it, they already get $1 in their phone. Papa, money, I will call you today, mama. This is the shopper. Who get the first one, yeah, please let me know. The first one, I repeat, 65.81, 72. This is the shopper. Use that. 65. Okay. 65.81, 72.26, 6, 77.92. I know somebody already get it, but they don't want to say it. The second one, 68.77, 00548, 1924. This is the shopper. Stop cussing now. 65. Stop cussing now, my friend. $68.77, 005 48 1924. 6877 005 48 1924. Alone style. Yeah, please admit it. I'm waiting for my bread to cook and my makeup done before going to the restaurant, because the restaurant open by 10 and my appointment is 11. 6877. Or no Liberia on or those that in Liberia they on their phone. Good morning, Mama. How everything? But if the people not here, there's no need for me to call. They no must. Let me just go get my makeup done while I wait for the bread. I told you guys. I just so lazy to Mary.
Hey, Mama.
I want him boy.
Hey, Penny, oh, I put clippers, oh.
Can you put the password you sang as you have a sound of where
Hey. I see your drama. I see what is happening inside you in February, oh, in anonymous state. A former more.
Sorry, Mama.
A
Sorry.
former more. To see you going through the kind of thing.
Sorry.
I say, the competition, Mogonjere, doing it want to eso.
That's fine. That's nice.
Yeah. But you get over him, Mama.
Hi, everything.
Everything okay, oh. We are managing the ground for you.
They were never serious.
We managing the ground for you, man.
You talking to my people, let me go get my makeup stuff. I won't come to my makeup.
Alright.
I'll wait for
You're
the bread.
keen a lot. You're keen a lot, so we can toilet in the morning. In the morning, in La Vida. After going to 11 in La Vida. No, 19 minutes after 11, you're keen a lot. Mommy, or you go where they say, yeah. You're kind of lie, you're selling, lie, you're selling. You're kind of lie, you'll be selling it.
Hey, I'm gonna please share the life. Yeah, please listen to Ojuku. Sweetheart. Ojuku, sweetheart.
Yeah, oh, let me try a piece of mine. My husband, my library is sleeping. Just
Ah,
want finish yesterday now.
after 11, Ojuku sleeping.
Yeah, it's something wrong, surgery over.
And then tomorrow, Ojuku will wake up.
We got that done, let be sleeping. I come to give it, I come to be telling I come to go for a woman.
No,
I give it.
you wouldn't get surgery.
Yeah. Mama Jeda fan, Pastor girl, then I even woman down there. That get fly hair. I get fly hair in the oro to make money. Pastor girl.
Mom Mary.
Mama.
Mom Mary say I'm gonna come home. Soki, you don't send me your address, oh. Soki, you don't send me your address, mama. I don't know which, I don't know this is okay or which one. Should I put it on this side? I want you to stay like, okay. I'll put you behind, one, put you, yeah. I got it way better. Let me to my face and go get my head. I always told people, don't use steady brush to do your makeup. Make sure your brushes are clean. For personal use, when you use your brush today, maybe tomorrow, the next day don't do it 30. The next day you wash it. You don't want to use dirty brushes. Let your brushes be clean. I wash mine with liquid soap and vinegar. You see here? That only the place you focus in. You don't want to put the water here. When you put the water here, you will spoil your brush. Your focus should be. Let me come to one makeup quick. Jesus. Oh man. Mm. I done with the base. Like I done with the foundation of my face. As you can see my face this morning, I already did my facial every morning at my morning routine. So I done with the base, but I don't know where. Don't really stress about your brows. They are not twin, they are sisters. So don't really stress. Are you using a very black pencil? I got a full brows, so I get ready to mush. This is not a occasion something. I'm not going nowhere. I just going get my hair done. So I just doing a basic makeup, everyday makeup, just to change my look. Small this morning. You always have to get control over your brush. Um, I got a lighter concealer outside. I hope this is my complexion. And we're looking dark. The same way you got control over your pen, how you have to have control over your brushes, over your brush. You are not going into the concealer. You are going like you will see the demarcation. Tell where you blending. You're not blending into the concealer. Where you got your demarcation, you blend into your skin because you don't want any demarcation line to show. So you need to blend into your skin. Cosmetologists, the only thing they want is blending. Be it nails, you have to blend the fake to the natural for them to not see that demarcation. Let me go take out the ombre and we still got our red spray in them. The red spray can take forever. This is our cornbread. So the rice bread is still in. You coming back with a dark or concealer. If you think you can go straight, you have to do a short and connect. I made a mistake here, but I will leave it like that because I'm not doing too much. This is not okay when I made this smooth. So this is it. When you make mistake, you can go back. When you see my brows, you see this is perfect, this is not, because this is smooth. That's why they say makeup. No, they are not sisters, but I think they are right now, both of them they are enemy. Because this one is far from this. All you can do because they are not sister. One is far from the other. Normally I do my bra because I only got one light. Only one light. Makeup require lights. So I can see good from the end. So normally I do my eyebrow in the bathroom. Here now, they do the simplest. It's just simple that ABC. You go back in, I using only one brush. We stick our red spray in the oven. I'll go get it later on. But the other reds are ready. I come and go cut them and take them to the restaurant. I just doing a basic makeup. I'm not doing highlight and contour. No special occasion. This is a everyday something. When you up and down, you be up and down. Let me go. This is right on the board. This is the red spray. We done. Attends with the kitchen. And make am focus. And go attend with the kitchen. See the thing just it. So for my eyeshadow base, I'm using concealer. This is my eyeshadow base. You can buy eyeshadow base if you like, but I love to use concealer. The hard part in makeup that the brush. Sometimes you will hold it way here. Sometimes, but once the brush, you can control the brush, your makeup will be perfect. The hard part in makeup that the brush. Once you got control over your brush, and generally when you're driving, you have to get control over the steering. If you don't, you will continue to struggle. So the hard part, because I struggle, sometimes I'm frustrated, I leave it. See, I might consider playing into my skin. You see the Morphe? It's very good. If you have a dark skin person, other is good. They got everything in here. You got eyeshadow, you got contour, highlight, blush, everything in here. They call it 3-8 deep clean. I'm using a puffy brush from MAC. Most of my things, they are from MAC. Because you know I'm a lesson cosmetology, most of the brand I got discount with them. This is a contour I'm using for. When you look, you see the demarcation right here, right? You see the demarcation. So going towards the eyebrows, you need to be careful. The way you want plain, it have to be light for it to look natural on you. Whether you really using harsh color, You focus on planning here because you don't want your make sure you cancel it. Your crease area, you always have to use a fluffy brush. Your crease area, you always have to use a fluffy brush. I love this MAC brush, but it's very expensive. Don't with my eyes. No, not yet. I'll still use this one. So, mm, this is a largest glue tool. When you want it brass to last, you pour your glue there. I think I need to order this, so I need to look in there and get some. I'm struggling because this is done. Also latches. When you're alone. And you see all latches. Let me put the latches. I got combination skin. So I can be oily. So my primer, I can use it. Around my T-zone. When you look under my eyes, under a little bit black. So you need to cancel it before. Instead of what's up, mama? So before my foundation, okay, I don't want to use light. Before my foundation, I need to put small concealer under my eye. If I do it highlight and contour, I will do this after the foundation. This is just small something to make my whole face even. Now let's go to the foundation. I use MAC NW50. I sell MAC product also. I got them right here. I sell the lipstick, foundation. I sell them. This is MW50. It's my complexion. MW50. But my powder is high because you actually do makeup, to enhance your beauty. So I can't do makeup and just remain the same. So I always, you either do it with your foundation. You can use lighter foundation and then your powder will bring you back. Or you use your own foundation like the way I do. This is a studio face. I got studio face NW45. You see the difference? From this is 50, I went to 45. This is not my complexion, but it have to lift me. I have to go high. That's why after the makeup, when you take picture, some people actually, this is actually my own complexion 45. If you see my skin, but the face is always darker than your entire body because you know why? It exposed the face, the sun flashing on the face, so it made the face dark. When I remove my clothes, this is my actual complexion. So I use this for me to come back. So your powder and your foundation can be the same. The only people that the powder and foundation is same are white people, but we are dark. We are black people. Black people, your foundation is supposed to be little bit lighter than you. This is my personal use. If for business, don't double tip. Do not double tip. That's why I cut my own eyebrows, because when you go to the nail salon, when they're doing your wax, they double tip. And you're supposed to double tip. Wax stick is so cheap. Once you put it in there, you're supposed to trash it. Once you put it on someone's skin and put it back, you already contaminated that whole wax. Depending on what you are wearing, before you drag it to your neck. If you are wearing something that coming to your neck, don't put makeup. You will tear your clothes. You can use this. All you need to do, you soak it and squeeze it and blend your foundation. But for me, I use my foundation brush. I'm doing a tapping motion. I just tapping it into my skin. Anywhere you put liquid or cream, you have to put powder. I can see some people, they just put foundation and go. No. You can't just put foundation on your face and go. Once you put a foundation liquid, you have to put powder. You need to set your face. You can't just go up. Makeup was meant to make us, to enhance our beauty. But if you don't know how, I see some people when they do the makeup, they save it. Like the way I apply in the makeup, they won't keep it for tomorrow. You can't do that. You will be wrinkling your own face. And your brush should go outward. You can't bring it inward. When you bring it inward, you wrinkle in your own face. You can't, I don't care what you're doing. It should be outward, not inward. Anything that you bring in on your face with makeup, that your skin you bringing together like this. And makeup should not slip on your face. Except when you're going for a night occasion and you will be up. But the makeup can lay on your face, you sleep with it. You will be damaging your own face. And not too much, I can to just rub something small. This powder is so good. Still your face. Mr. Molu, you really enjoy you. Happy belated birthday. You're pushing it into your hairline because you don't want the demarcation. You can do your makeup, then you see like your skin here. So always, when you go to your forehead, you have to push it in your hairline. When doing my makeup, I always use this because I will leave it in here. I don't take it again and put it here. I got a whole lot of makeup purchase. If you want to start, you have to buy enough because you can use 30 brushes. It's not safe. I thought I brought it. There you go. Now I'm using my setting spray to set my face. This is from Morphe too. Okay, so you see, everything that's step by step. After the liquid and the cream, you apply your powder. After the powder, you can leave the powder that your face will look dusty. So you have to use the setting spray to set your face. If you don't have a primer, this is a elf primer, very cheap on Amazon. I got the expensive one, or I use the cheap one. They create, and the expensive one, they do the same thing. So if you don't have the primer, you can use the setting spray to set your face first. You spray your face first before you start. This is a old latches. I think it spent 3 or 4 days in talking on. I can only apply straight. I don't know how to do the individual ones, but my moms can do. When you see me popping at this, you don't want to feed it. Normally, I don't know they're working too close. I always cut the sound I'm supposed to come, but this working too close, but that's fine. If you put the glue on it, you have to let it rest a little bit before you apply it. When you put the glue, immediately you put the glue, you put it on your brass, it won't go. It will mess your whole eye area up. The glue will go into your shadow. You can use the tree saw to do it. But me, I reverse it so. When you put it, you need to leave it for some time. Now this will get it perfect because I got it layer. Now I need 3 lights. If possible, 4. You get one in front, one here, and one behind. The whole place have to be very bright. But this side is dark for me. I can see the clear. You see, this is perfect. It's not in my eye. Very perfect. It's not in my eye. But this, I couldn't control it, so it came closer. But this is the why you clear to lead this side. How do I look? I go in black. Oh. Come back in. Should I go white or should I go black? My water lamp. My water lamp. I go black. Uh, I always love to go white. When you look on my face, you will see my finger mark. We need to clear it up. This is attack. This is a contour attack. So I am using my concealer to line my lips. If you got big lip, you line it from in. If you got small lip, you line it from out. If your lip is big, line it from in to minimize the lip. If your lip is small, you line it from out. I love the concealer more than the lip liner. I got lip liner the here from MAC. I just saw one here from MAC. Well, I actually love the concealer. I want it, Margaret. I love the concealer more than the lip liner itself. This is a foundation stick. I use it as concealer. I love this to contour. It's very good. Where is this is MAC lipstick. If you are using it for business, all right, William. If you are using it for business, you can take the lipstick and put it on the person's lip. They got lip brush. Use the brush and put it here and put it on the person's lip. If I leave my lip like this is so wrong. You can see the demarcation from the concealer to the lipstick. Everything in the beauty field, all is blending. Even when you cutting hair, that's why you have to have your car. When you even cutting hair, you still use your car. You need to blend. I saw somebody on social media, they have bleach on their hair. I think they bleached their hair on live and they took plastic cap and put it on their hair. That is wrong. You will suffer from open mole. Their fear is a very wide field. You cannot put bleach. They want relaxer, but people call it in Liberia, we call it print. But yeah, it's relaxer. You cannot put those things there and cover them. It's wrong. You can't do you can't do that. Bleach is so strong. It do not need to be covered. If you cover it, you will be causing harm for yourself. Some people, oh my hair thing. They say you get open more, you know what place you take it from. Saloon. People not doing the right thing. This is considered. If you like, you can use setting powder in case you like. Oh, Jesus. I hope I find you. Our hands are blessed. You can use brush. Everywhere you pour highlight, when you look at your face, the highlight is there. How do I look? This is an everyday makeup. Oh, all right, want to win it again, please. How do I look? This is a basic makeup. No highlight and contour. Because no special occasion. From here, I drop in a bread at the restaurant. I go and get my hair done. I actually wanted this hair, but one customer called me. She coming for the hair tomorrow. Thank you, my darling girl. Bye-bye, happy now. Which one you I use? I wanted this hair, but she coming for it tomorrow. Thank you, William. Claudia, I finished baking. You are bake the rest bread, shop bread, and corn bread. I want that taste. I want that color, but customer coming for here. And customer come first. But you can help me. You find here. My appointment at 11 a.m. this morning. You know the black liner to your water plant. I love the white because it can give you the real cat eye. I love the white for my water lamp. I really don't do the black. Two, know somebody talk, so he took the other one. So he took the other one. Let me show two here. Let me see this is. All right. So this is bone straight, 16 inches. Let me show you the 16 inches. Then I'll show you the body width. So out of the 16 inches, I got 18 to 8. Out of the 16 inches or the body width. This is the bone straight, the 16 inches. I don't know whether I should use this or I should use the body width. This 28 inches. And Clara, should I use the body width or I use the bone straight 16 inches? Because I got 28 inches in the bone straight bar. You know me, I get to nothing with my hair. So my put long hair, then I have to flat iron. I know how we manage. The body width here. Yeah, the KP says the body width. Let me use the body width. When you see on the page, our hands are blessed. To be frank, our hands are truly blessed. Because one woman doing all these things, I do nails, I do pedicure. When I do pedicure, you will not go to no Chinese man for pedicure anymore. But now, I start pedicure because I don't want to go low. Since they did the surgery on my knee, I don't want to go low. And I get do nails in here because I got my kids here. And nails, the acrylic is a very strong chemical you can do it into. That's why when you go to the nail salon, you always see them they got masks on because the acrylic is a very strong chemical. You can bring it to where you got kids. I color hair. In fact, on the whole feet, I love coloring. I love to color hair. When you go back, you will see all the time my natural hair is color. Myself love to color. I really, really love to color. then God add up. He do not subtract. He always add. Let me put my hair here. So we got wigs. We got Chronofair cream. Please patronize us. Chronofair is a very good cream. We got jewelry, you see. This one I sell it $30. I can call it Takino Camp because it will not wash. It will not fade. I sell the jewelry $30. The ones with the earring, I sell them $45. If you want your knee, you have to put it in. So we got a whole lot we do. I got Naple. I got Pwep. We sell the Naple, the real Naple. Which one? Or you want to color your way? Let me see if I can do it because the bleach, that strong chemical. So I was just giving you a warning. I saw someone on their Facebook. They bleached their hair and put cap, plastic cap. When you bleach your hair, do not cover your hair. When you relax your hair, we call it perm in Liberia. When you perm your hair or you relax your hair, do not cover your hair. Leave it open. Leave it open. When you go bleach your hair, when you bleach your natural hair, you wait after 2 weeks before you color your hair. When you bleach your natural hair, let's say I bleach my hair, I change the color. Because before you deposit color, you have to get rid of the natural color. And to get rid of the natural color, you have to use bleach. And you do not use 40 developer. The 40% developer, don't use it on your natural hair. It's for wigs. It's not for your natural hair. You will burn your own scalp. Do not use it on your natural hair. The 40% developer is not for your natural hair. It's for the one where the people making. It's not for you. When you want to bleach your hair, please, when you wash your hair 2 days, don't go bleach your hair. Make sure your hair dirty enough before you go bleach it. And when you bleach your hair, you wait for 2 weeks. You wait for 2 weeks. In case you want to relax your hair, you wait for 2 weeks before you relax your hair. If you bleach your hair, after 2 days, you go relax your hair, you will go bald. Your hair will fall off. Your hair will fall off. You don't want that. You use 30% developer to bleach the hair. You use 10% developer to deposit color. To deposit color. When you finish bleaching the hair, then now you bring the color you want. Now 10% developer, don't go put 30% there. Don't put 30%. Once you now get rid of the natural color, to put the color that you want, to get your desirable result, you have to use 10% developer. You cannot use even 20. Use 10%. Let it take time. When you just go to salon to color your hair, I just walk in here and I need to color my hair. I'm not bleaching my hair. And my hair is dirty. You need to wash your hair. You wash your hair before you color your hair. And with the tack, with my natural hair like this, you cannot deposit color. You will never get the color you want. You will put color, you get tired. You will not get it. You have to first get rid of the natural color before you deposit color. If you don't get rid of the natural color, you cannot get your desirable color. If I want this color, when I color in my hair, and the color that I can use it. I don't know why I keep for the body to go. If I want this color, right? I want to change my hair, the natural color to this color. I leave my natural hair like this and go in a salon. You can't deposit color because it won't work. It will not change. It won't work. You need to first get rid of this. Get rid of this. And as you put a bleach there, be careful. You have to get a water bottle side you, because where you will start, if you divide the hair into 4 quadrants, you make sure you start. If you start from here, you have to go in order. You can start from here and come behind. If you start from this quadrant, you have to come here. You come here and come here. You have to go in order. So where you start from, that place will start to change color. You have to use the water spray and start spraying it to break it down. You need that strength that there to start breaking down. So you have to get your water bottle rest on you. If not, you will damage someone's hair. You can't just, you have to put it into four parts. 4 parts. And now, whether relaxer, let me go to my thing. Let me can't get what it time. Oh, I still get time. I don't know why I woke up soon. I still got time. Okay. Whether relaxer or bleach, whether you relaxing your hair or you bleaching your hair, you cannot start from the root. And you cannot start from the ends. When you part the hair like this, make sure the male, you starting from here to here, you leaving this out and you leaving here out. You see the tamper? You will start to go there when you start to comb through the hair. Because this area will change, because this is your root. It will change quick. You don't want that. When you put it here first, when I relaxer, even bleach behave like relaxer, it burn. So when you start from the root, you will not even end. If you end this quadrant, or if you start from the back and you end this quadrant, before you reach here, the whole start burning. Then you get problem right there. Because once the person start to complain, the place itching, because it will not be like a burning, it will be like a itching. You have to go wash it up quick. You can't keep it there. So you have to apply the best way. Because if you don't apply the best way, you will cause problem. You can tell the person, oh, you have to apply. The application should be the right way. If you don't do it, you just get somebody here and you start like this and you start doing it, all the area then that you put it will to before doing it, they got a base. Everything got foundation. Your whole scalp, you have to grease it. It means it won't work. No, because I won't believe. It will definitely, but you put it there to protect it. They call it protecting cream. They got it in a store. They call it protecting cream. You do it in like where you go buy your grease. That is the same thing. Before you relax somebody here, you make sure you protect the whole scalp. Before you bleach somebody here, you make sure you protect the whole scalp. When you start from here, you come here, you come here, you come here. When you start from here, you can jump here. So thanks, Ka. I just need to share little knowledge. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I came in a country because in Liberia, the people at their feet, everything, they say, oh, you're so good, you went to school. I said, no. We will take you to the president for the president to send you to the States. Time to pay my money, trouble king. Trouble king, they won't pay me. The money people, they won't pay people money. So I show them, tell the president for me, but you see, your delay is never your denial. And cause our trust should be in him. When I was thinking, oh, the people now won't call me, God had different place. So when I came in the country here, I never knew the country here. I wasn't driving, but I came with a set mind. I want to go to cosmetology school. Next year, making me 30 years on this field. 30 years. And you know, when I came in this country 2014, I started school 2015. All the years from 1996 to 2015, it was my 19 years doing hair for money. I never knew how to hold scissors. That year, they taught me how to hold scissors. Because if you know how to hold scissors, you got control. So I done with my makeup this morning. You can come get your makeup done. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I do all. I cut hair. When you go on my page, you will see all those things. I cut hair. I even cut my hair with clipper. The only thing I can do, I don't use razor because Pennsylvania law, you can't use razor. So when I leave from here and go, I move Jersey, I will have to go and take a class just for razor. They got hours. I will have to complete the hours. If I leave from here as a licensed cosmetologist and go to California, I am not a licensed cosmetologist in California. If I leave from here and go to Jersey, yes, I only have to take the class for razor because Pennsylvania, they don't do that. But if I move to California, I will have to go to school. The same time I spent in school year before taking this test, I will have to spend that same time. I think 100 and some more hours in California and take this test before I become licensed cosmetologist. I can leave from here and go see an opening salon. No, they don't own Pennsylvania. So every state here got their own laws. But I am a licensed cosmetologist. And yes, I just did it right here. The price don't bother. They are not twin. Y'all don't forget to purchase food. You see here? Our hands are blessed that our pay here. What the net for this? What about the net? I have to go get ready now and drop off this. I think I will have to bring my net, but I won't forget. Or maybe one looking. Oh, yeah, the net. The net never working on. This is a pub. Okay, oh, Epatina. I am good. Epwa. Please don't use fairly brushes. Please don't use dirty brushes. You wash your brush with vinegar and liquid soap. Use hot water. You only washing this. The water shouldn't come here. You will spoil your brush. Okay. Let me go get ready now to leave the house. You see, I got latches, so I got plenty. But I use it because that human nothing wrong with it. When you wear your latches, it shouldn't go in your eye. Tears ain't supposed to run. Et lo como apone de looking como when you practice it, como how to do. But with time, get in my head there. So I go and get ready. See you guys. See you guys. I love you all. I know that KP asked me, I'm sorry, next time I'll be showing the products to you guys, but I sell them. Most of my products, they are MAC. I sell them. I will show you them. My eyes and brushes, I bought them from Murphy. The eyes is the more thing you have to focus on because once the eyes area set your makeup okay. And they got different brushes you use. If I were doing a special like makeup for occasion, they got different brushes you use to blend your eyeshadow. Now I give you plenty information, the money. When nobody sending me cash app, no that cash app or star. My star button very active and release very important information that concerning us. Because if you do the right thing, your hair start hurting. Oh, that open move, that yellow channels, that this, that. Even on the field, you can contact HIV and AIDS on this field. It is important. See you guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.